this presentation is about how to create a database in Microsoft Access. So for that, first we have to choose Microsoft Access. So here we can choose the blank database. We are going to create a blank database. We can give the name for the database. If it is a student database, I am giving a student. So a structure will get open. Here we can design the data fields. So first field is by default ID, and we can create new fields. So I am going to give the register number and name, student name, another field class, section, ID proof, any ID proof number. So we have chosen the fields. Now I am going to the design view. We have to give a name for the table also. So for the name, the database name is student. For the table name, I am giving CS student. The database name is student, the table name is given as CS student. Now the CS student will have the database table name is CS student. So we'll have the structure like this. This ID number will get automatically generated. If we don't want this field, we can delete it. The description is optional. If we want, we can add. So here the register number, it should be in the text, and student name in the text, class is also in the text. So the ID proof number can be in the number format. If we want, we can also add another field, address, which is also in the text format. So the description is, that is, we can add some descriptions. For example, the ID proof can be Aadhaar or PAN card. Like that, we can add some descriptions. So if we want any restrictions, for example, the register number should be only in the length of some 10, register number should be in the field size should be at the length of 10 or 20, like this we can set. So required field, it should be yes, so that we cannot skip that field. We should mandatorily give some items, and then format. So these are all some options which we can use with that. And then the field size can be 255, but if I am setting 6, it will allow only 6 characters. So again I am opening the table. I am going to insert the data. So if I am giving the register number UCS 1001, it will not accept because the field size is only 6. So it will accept only 6 characters. And I am giving student name. So class may be any 3rd CS, like that. Section, ID proof number, So we can also set the restrictions for this ID proof number also. We can set any restrictions for this field also, and address, so the next field is, it will accept only 6 characters. The register number will accept only 6 characters. So the ID proof number, we can set the restrictions for the ID proof. So like this we can create a database. So when we open the database, in design view, the entire structure of the database will be displayed. When we just open, the data will get displayed. The number will get automatically generated. So if we want to sort from smaller to largest or largest to smallest, we can do it. Based on the ID, we can do it. If all the fields should be marked as mandatory, it should also be done in the design view. The design view, we should set the required field as yes, and we can set the zero length field and the field size. So this is the procedure for creating a simple table in a Microsoft Access. So the name of the database will be student and the name of the table will be CS student. Like this we have to create a database in Microsoft Access. So the data sheet view will look like this. And the table view will look like this. So here the fields will be displayed. This is how we have to create the table in the Microsoft Access. Using this table, we have to connect it with the VB.NET.